What if that struggle you are going through now isn't punishment, but a message you haven't read yet? That is what a man who was fed up with life was told by a talking bird. In a dusty village somewhere in Africa lived a man called Adebayo. Life had been one long stretch of pain for him. He had lost both parents to fire when he was just a boy. He grew up with relatives who treated him more like a burden than family. He never finished school, never got married, and now at 42, he works on people's farm just to afford a bowl of food. Each night, Adebayo will sit alone under the mango tree by his hut, whispering to the sky, "Why is life this hard? What did I ever do wrong?" he will ask. One day, after a long, painful day of labor with no pay, Adebayo collapsed under a tree at the edge of the forest and he broke down in tears. "I am tired, Lord. I'm tired of suffering," he cried. Just then, a small bird with golden feather landed near him. And to his shock, the bird spoke. "Your suffering will not end," the bird said, "until you stop watering its root," the bird said. Adebayo wiped his tears. "What do you mean?" he asked. The bird looked him in his eyes and said, "Your pain stays because of three things. 1. You keep resisting your past. 2nd, you fear tomorrow too much. And lastly, you have refused to change today." With that, the bird flew off into the sunset, leaving behind only its voice in Adebayo's ear. That night, Adebayo thought deeply about the bird's words. He realized that he has never forgiven his past. He still blames his parents for dying too soon. He still hates his relatives. He still sees himself as that abandoned boy. He kept thinking throughout the night. So the next morning, he sat under the same tree and whispered, "I forgive them. I forgive life. I forgive myself. And I release the past." And each day, he repeated these words, and little by little, the pain from the past began to loosen its grip on him. Adebayo used to lie awake at night, wondering, what if I die poor? What if things never change? But one day, while walking in someone's garden, he paused and said, "Let me just focus on this soil. Let me focus on this seed. Let me focus on this moment," he whispered to himself. So instead of worrying about the next week, he gave his full energy to each task of the day. He greeted people kindly. He saved some little coins. He even planted his own small garden patch behind his hut. Just one roll of okra and spinach. He started waking up early. He would clear his hut and fix the broken things in his house. He borrowed books from a retired teacher in the village and began to read. He offered to help a carpenter for free just to learn the skill. The carpenter, who was impressed by his honesty, started paying him. Then just one day, someone in the town needed help building a wooden store. The carpenter sent Adebayo to the person. Adebayo did such a great job that the woman paid him more than he had ever earned in a week. She told her neighbor. The neighbor in turn told her sister, and soon Adebayo became well known as the gentleman who built very well. So Adebayo saved enough to build a small workshop. He no longer begged for work because work started looking for him. Work eventually found him. He started teaching other boys in the village, orphans, motherless children, fatherless children, just like him. He showed them how to forgive the past, how to trust today, and to take small steps forward. And every now and then, he would sit down under the same old tree, look up at the sky and whisper, "Thank you, bird," because when no one else answered, that little bird gave him what no one else had, a new way to see life. The moral lesson of this short story is that suffering doesn't just end by waiting for life to get easier. It ends when we stop clinging to the pain, start trusting the present, and take action just one step at a time. Remember that healing begins the moment we stop asking, "Why me?" Healing begins when we start asking, "What can I do differently today?" So, my friend, I will encourage you to let go of the pain of the past. Let go of all those things that has pained you in the past. Learn to forgive those that have hurt you. Learn to stop being scared of the future. Instead, start living today. Start seeing the beautiful things of today. Start taking one step at a time. Trust me, eventually, gradually, somehow, someday, the pain will go. Your fear will be no more. I hope you enjoy and learn something from this story. Please kindly like and share this video, and also subscribe to this channel for more impactful stories. Let me know what you learned from this story. Kindly write it down in the comment section. I will also love to learn from you too. And until our next motivational story, stay blessed and God bless you. Please subscribe to this channel before going. Thank you so much and God bless. Bye bye.